Oh, hi guys, so welcome to today's video. I am so excited for today because we are going to set up our everyday watercolor palette. Finally, at the moment I am in the process to redo everything, so I already start to remove the top row. Actually, we did it together last time. Need to give it a good clean. I need to remove this one, and then we need to organize this watercolor in here. It felt overwhelming, that's why it took me forever. It took me forever to decide to organize this video. I should have done it months ago, but then finally last week we did organize this swatch card that is going to be super useful for today's video, and is gonna cut the time to a million. So without further ado, let's get started. So these are all the loose paints and pans and tube that we have. So these and these are in here, and this one is a Creative Peak brand, an Amazon brand that is budget friendly, and is this one. Now in here you can fit, I think, like 48 pans, and probably if you remove the metal there's even an extra row fitting. I'm not sure I want to remove the metal. I think I'm happy with the metal, just to keep everything a bit more organized, and this will help me to decide which color I want, because I don't think I can fit all of them in here. So I'll grab a pencil, and I think I'm gonna start with shrinking everything down to what I really want and need, and then maybe as things are fitting inside we can put some more, because as you can see some are half pan, but I have here a bunch of full pan as well, so I'm not sure how many I can actually fit. Okay, I got my pencil here, so I can select the color that I really want, and then I'll just go and grab the color from here and from here, and I'll start to lay them so I know how many they actually fit in. The idea was to remove all of this completely, but one thing I know is I use a lot of green and browns, mainly browns, but green is a close second. So from these two I actually want to have all of them, unless they're like the same color. So I was looking here and I was looking here, and I can notice that here I have a yellow green. I have two yellow green that I don't have in here, so I'm actually going to keep one of these two. I think this one, it's more of a yellow green that I like, and I will keep it in my palette. So all the other color instead I sort of have them, I believe, so I'm not going to add them, but these need to stay with me. Let me count. Okay, so I moved the half pan in here. So this is everything we're dealing with. I clean up my palette so it's nice and new. And guys, if you haven't watched my swatch video, because I'm just talking like you know what I'm talking about, but this is a mix palette, so different kind of brand. Here I have a Roman Small, Daniel Smith, Daler-Rowney. What I have Shinan, Rosa Gallery, I have a Boldmare, Crawford and Black, and I think I am forgetting Pebeo, Schminke, did I say that? I don't know. Winsor & Newton, Cotman. So it's a mix of a lot of stuff. So this is going to be my everyday palette. I don't mind that it's a mix with a lot of different brand. Actually, I do love that. Okay, so let's start. Sorry. And I started deciding which color I really want to have in the palette, and then it depends on the space, so we will add more. So I do know I love to have white. Some people don't like white in the palette, but I do want to have a white. I have this Daler-Rowney white, and I am using this. I love Daler-Rowney brand. These two are going to be extra. This come in a tube, so we're gonna put it. The buff titanium and the tint from Roma Small, I am going to have them both. Now here I have 3 lemon yellow. I would love to have this Daler-Rowney, but it's a slightly darker tint, which remind me of this Winsor & Newton Cotman and this Jackson Aureolin, so I think it would be too much to have them, those 3 together. I think I'm going with Pebeo Lemon Yellow, so it's more an true lemon yellow, and then I can always mix if I need a gradient of a color. From the yellow, I would like to have this Aureolin from Jackson, and this cadmium from cadmium yellow DPU from Daniel Smith. I think the rest I'll leave it for now. And I have this other type of yellow. I have China Jaune Brilliant. I think I will use that, even if it's more of a gouache than a watercolor. Then I have Naples Yellow. It reminds me a lot of the tint, but it's sort of a granulating color, so it's very interesting. It gives a different effect. And the Rosa Gallery Golden Yellow is absolutely stunning. So here I have 3 yellow ochre, and I think I will go with the Winsor & Newton Cotman because it reminds me more of a true yellow ochre. This is too gouache from Shenan, and this is too transparent. I have Daniel Roma Small, Ochre Havana and Brown Ochre. Those are interesting color. I don't know, should I think I will have both of them. I think I want to have all the Roma Small. But let's see. Eventually I will sacrifice one of them because they're quite similar. It's just one is more like a transparent, more of a transparent look, and this is more of an intense look. I have one Rose Sienna from Daler-Rowney, so I'm putting that here, and I have 4 Burnt Sienna. Definitely this from Rosa Gallery is super interesting. And I'll stick to that for now. This Winsor & Newton is also very interesting, a little bit granulating. Maybe, yes. Burn Amber I have as well 4, but you see they all quite different color. I think I will definitely have the Shenan Burn Amber. And I'm going to have this Winsor & Newton. It's also really nice brown tone, and you see the different gradient of color you can get. I have this maroon brown from Rosa Gallery. It's definitely something unique. And the Van Dyke brown from Jackson. They are kind of unique as well. I'm not sure if I want this like clay. I should have one of these clay sort of color. I think I'm going for this Crawford and Black Burnt Sienna, because I said I want brown. Opera Rose, definitely, yes. This is, I don't know, Rosa Gallery, didn't have the name, I removed it, I took it a while back, I think like magenta color. Yeah, and which other one? I'm not sure. I want this pink shell from Shenan. Once again, more gouache than a watercolor, but it can be useful. This Daniel Smith Perylan Violet and Aquarius Violet from Roma Small, and Roma Small Hematite, interesting. Love this purple grey from Shein. These are quite similar, so maybe I'll avoid this one. I'm going from the vermilion of Shein that I can just tone it down to have an orange, and as a red I'm going with the Daler-Rowney Alizarin Crimson. Maybe if I have space I will put also the cadmium red medium from Bold Mare. Green, as I said, I will add this in here. And then I don't really want this green pale, it's too, let's see, it's too gouache, it's too opaque and compare, I don't know. But I think I want all of this one, cadmium green as well. This two phthalo green I don't need, so I'm going just with the Pebeo. All right, so, yes, so those no. This no is a round shape, so no this one. And Daniel Smith and Schminke Perylan green is they did beautiful. This one. This chromium green oxide from Roma Small as well. It's absolutely stunning. Look how it's granulating. And as blue, I have one cerulean blue from Crawford and Black. I have two cold blue, and I think I'll keep the Rosa Gallery. I love Rosa Gallery how it moves, so I will try to always prefer that one. Daler-Rowney, there is a ultramarine dark, and I have two normal ultramarine. I think I'm going from Bold Mare, a phthalo blue, and yeah, definitely I'm gonna have this just one black, and I think I'm going for the Crawford and Black because it's more on the transparent, but I can play with it a little bit. This it feels a bit too opaque. I said I actually wanted a gold as well, I just remember, and I'm going to take this gold right here. Sorry, this gold right here, it was off camera. I need to fit in this palette because I have some full pan, they take more space, and some of them they still need to be poured out. So I think I'm going to remove this metal here so that I can get an extra line. Otherwise I may really need to shrink it to the core, and I will not want that because it will mean really sacrifice a lot of good color that I have and I want to use. So I think I'm going to pour all of these in their half pan. Hopefully I have enough half pan. Yeah, but some of them like Daler-Rowney and Crawford and Black, I do have their half pan already, but I need to figure out which one is which, so because I didn't write it on the side, so I'm going to do that. So this one, this one, this one, they should have already their half pan, and then this other one I need to put them in. Okay, wish me luck. Hopefully we can get an extra row and fit all of them inside. I would like to have a silver as well, but it's not strictly necessary. I'm not using it as much, so if I have space I will add it, otherwise it's just not gonna work. Alright guys, a change of plans. I tried to fit the pans in here and they just would not fit, a lot of them, so I had to reduce my palette quite a lot if I wanted to stick with this, which I didn't want to do. It would not have made me happy to have to give up so many color. So I decided to remove this one and just use the base, but I realized the base is not flat. So I decided to go with a piece of watercolor paper to stick to the base, so it sort of flatten it up. And let me show you the result. You ready? It's so pretty. Once I remove the metal at the top and I just take the paper, the watercolor paper, you can see in here, it freed me up so much space that I end up having two more row that I needed to be filled up. So it was incredible. So I decided to add all the metal, and I also add this all the metallic, and I add this Jackman silver because this is very transparent. Those two is like a gold and a silver made for mixing. So if you want to give a little bit of a shimmer to your color, I think this one have a pigment, but these two really not. So I didn't have a proper silver, so I decided to transfer these into a pan so it will fit, and it actually was perfect because look, the entire pan fit in here, perfect. And then I add more blues, more greens. I have a lot of greens. My greens start from here all the way until here. Those are all my greens. Those are all my brown, reddish, violet, pinkish, and my yellow neutral. And from here is the blues and all the metallic. It is so pretty. I did already this new swatch card, and it's kind of smaller, but that's okay, just to give me an idea of which the one are the color. Also, I already wrote, I know it's a mess, but I already wrote all the names, so it's going to be very little, but when I have time, very patiently, I need to write super tiny the name of the color at least, and the brand, but I am at least to fit the name of the color. So let me show you. So this was what the palette looked before, and this is what the palette looks now. I mean, 4 row towards 6 row. I have a 65 colors inside, guys. 65 colors. I can't believe it. Like, I just want to play with it now. I think it's going to be super exciting. And I don't know, this color also looked a little bit more flat. Instead, this one look more alive. Probably just because it's a new palette, but I think I also have better quality color in it. That was like this. But yeah, I am so excited. So guys, this is everything I did today. Sorry for not filming everything, but otherwise it would have taken me forever. Yeah, let me know what do you think of my new palette, and what should I make with it. I have so many options, so many colors. I love it. Like, I fit every single corner. If I have a quarter pan, I will put in here. But no, I think it's enough. I'm so excited what's to come. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye.